The Nords are the newest faction in Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord's expansion for war sales, of course adding in huge ship and naval battles, but the Nords have some really interesting troops that I wanted to show off, and in this video we're going to be looking into their archer line. How good really are the archers and the Sky God's chosen warriors that are kitted up to the nines? Can they beat the incredible Battanian Fian? Find out as we delve into the in-depth archer tree in Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord's War Sales expansion. If you want to go and pick up War Sales, make sure you click the link in the description and go to Games Planet. You'll get the best price possible. Not only that, you'll be supporting both me and of course the developers. This is one of, I know I feel like I have to say it, this is one of the good sites. Well, the first protocol was trying out the Nords, because these are the Nord huntsmen. Of course, we'll eventually get to the best archers that they have, but I wanted to just check out and see exactly how good their archers were in general. And these guys, well, they do boast a pretty good setup with 2 gears of barbed arrows, and okay, the hatchets aren't great and the mountain hunting bow is not great, but I think they might actually do fairly well against some pretty tough enemies. Okay boys, this is your first test. Now, they are pretty geared up with leather. Now, leather isn't the best thing in the world, but it is better than nothing, as many people will tell you when you go to certain types of nightclubs. But I want to make sure that they can have a good amount of shooting time from the back. So their range isn't too bad. Okay, they're shooting at this time. I'm not going to distract the enemy too much. Just let them charge straight into them. They are getting hits in already, as you can hear. And yeah, the kills are starting to come in now. Oh, a good few headshots. Are they going to get up to the close ranks? Well, they are. Melee does not look like it's going to be their strong suit. No, one's been knocked out already. That was incredibly embarrassing for that guy. The one guy that went into melee is dead. But that's 2 dead. Wow. Okay, so Nord huntsmen, not the best in the world, but they still managed to defeat looters of their same number. Okay, let's take that loot. Lovely. We've got plenty of stuff to sell, actually. And I think what we might do is have a couple of upgrades. Yes, we can. Now, of course, the little water icon means these guys are going to be specialized for working on ships. And they're now the Freeman archers. Now we've got a woodland longbow. That's a lot better. Still the barbed arrows, but a leather-bound Norse hatchet, which is, you know, better than what the huntsmen have. And of course, their armor is looking slightly gorgeous. Okay. Well, maybe just a few more of them, we might be able to take on some bigger enemies. The next test is going to be some Sea Raiders. Now, Sea Raiders have much better armors and much better armor. They also have much better health points, so they're going to be able to take a lot more punishment. We've got a few more of these Freeman archers, and we're going to actually put them in loose formation, because these guys will have some stuff to throw. We've just got to make sure that they don't throw it into my noggin, because I'm going to be honest, I have protection, but as my mother knows, protection doesn't always work. Okay, beautiful. Everybody is firing. The weaker huntsmen are out at the front. They might get themselves killed because they don't quite have the range. Now, these shields are proving to be pretty effective. However, the Sea Raiders have, well, they've just slaughtered a man from afar. They've got the first kill. Slightly embarrassing. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm going to be honest. One man is venturing forth. Is he going to be able to get to the front line? Because I think he will take out a huntsman if he can. Another guy has just been killed by a throwing spear. That huntsman is going into the melee, but okay, he has been saved by his friends. And more stuff is being thrown. These guys are, well, they're not really charging in, are they? I think they should probably charge at me if I was them, but they seem to just be enjoying their little time sitting there. You know what? I'm going to join in the fun. Just stand still for me, lads. Okay, you've got a shield. I should have seen that one coming. Went for his foot there. He doesn't have a shield anymore. Oh, God, I missed anyway. These guys are insane at throwing. They've just... What is going on? He's charging now. I mean, he's going to die because he doesn't have a shield. He's just been headshot by one of my boys. But yeah, the huntsmen, they aren't cutting it. They just aren't cutting it, I'm going to be honest. It looks like the Freeman archer, well, they've got to carry the whole of this battle on their back. But the reason was because I wanted to get to the highest level of Nord archer, because I just know exactly what these guys are capable of. And they could probably be the best troop in the game. Yes, could even be better than Battanian Fian. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there's one left. Can we just take him out, please? Can we stop faffing? You've been faff... He's put his shield all the way up. He's literally showing you his balls. Thank you. We did it. Fantastic. Now, the upgrades are coming in. Of course, we can upgrade these boys, but the Freeman archers, they can get to their next level, which is a marksman. So let's get a few marksmen in here. Now, what do the marksmen have? Woodland yew bow, I know as a fact this is one of the better bows in the game. Once again, steel barbed arrows and Nord hatchets. Now, these hatchets, they're not really made for melee, but we're getting close. We are getting close to where we need to be now. Yes, I want to leave some prisoners behind. I don't like these sea raiders. They don't deserve to come with me. Ah, hello, Roland. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We're going to fight you because you're not very happy. Now, we are outnumbered here, but I am trusting that my army of archers can do the right thing. They have a lot of infantry, not many ranged, and not much cavalry. That's kind of what I was going for here. Okay, now we oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Boys, I want you up here. Boy, boy, put me up. Boy, put me. Now, they're pretty far away, so I'm just gonna put my guys on hold fire because some of them will start to shoot from ages away, and I'm not too fussed about them doing that. They're gonna be on top of this hill, and in fact, if we use this little cliffy area, now that's kind of defending them a little bit. Maybe, well, if they're gonna come straight for us, I want to see the true power and might of these. So let's get our guys sorted in situ and set them up right here. Just make sure they're not hiding themselves behind the hill. That would not be ideal. Okay, everyone get in position. Once again, we've got marksmen, we've got huntsmen, and we've got Freeman archers. 3 tiers, and they're starting to fire, so it's my go. Okay, let loose. Let's see what the Nord archers can do. Are they going to be powerful? Are they going to be strong? I don't know. The thing is with these guys, unlike Fian, they do not have heavy weaponry, so they are not going to do very well when it gets to melee, so we're going to have to try and get as many kills as possible from this range. Now, I do not know why they are absolutely jellying everywhere. That just seems to be something that's happening with the new update. Yeah, the new lighting engine. It works sometimes. That's my favourite. But a few kills are coming in, and they are shield walling, which is going to be nice and slow. Can we get their banner bearer? Can we aim for their banner bearer? That would be really cool. A few of them are taking hits, though. At this moment, we've not shot at any of their archers. We're just shooting at their infantry. But I'm hoping we can start to break some shields. But it's not looking to... Oh, hello. Yeah. Get out. Have at ye. Leave. Okay, well, they are going to reach our front lines almost unhurt by the arrows. So I think this is going to really see how these guys do in melee. My guess is probably not very well. But we'll find out, shall we? We'll find out. Yeah, okay. Room for improvement. Definite room for improvement. Not just on the fighting ability, but also, well, the lighting ability. Now, of course, some of these marksmen can be upgraded to the Nord Sky Gods. Well, chosen by the Nord Sky Gods. This is the highest tier here, and we're going to get a good look at them because they've got the woodland longbow, barbed arrows, but they also have a decorated Nordic shield. Now, they're going to be less useful at actually firing from range, but my guess is they're going to be pretty goddamn good when it comes to actually the melee fighting that comes afterwards. There was only going to be one real test for that, and that was against some sort of Battanian faction guy. So this is Priandor. He has 49 infantry, 29 ranged, and 33 cavalry. This is a really good sort of split for us because it's going to give us a good idea of exactly how these guys work out, especially against what I can only assume eventually might be some Battanian Fian. He's got the shoulder puffles for it at least. Now, here are me and the boys. As you can see, they have shields, and especially if we get axes out, they've got pretty dastardly axes as well. God, I am so glad that the lighting decided to work at least once. But, yeah, okay, we've got time. They're pretty far away. So let's form up here. There we go. And once we're in position, this should give us a good indicator at how successful these guys are going to be. Why is my cloak? What are you... Cloak! Okay, the lighting is going again. It is going. My cloak is going crazy. The troops are going crazy. Okay, so here we are. Sky Chosen. Let's see if we can actually get anything here. We're going to put our guys in loose formation. Just make sure they can all fire. None are sort of hidden by rocks. Or are they going to be hidden? They might. Some of them might be hidden by rocks over there, actually. No, I think we'll be okay. Nobody is in range as of yet, though. So maybe we'll move in a little bit closer. In this direction. Oh my god. Why is the screen doing this? Don't you love new updates? How well they work. How well they goddamn work. Alas, we're going to have to put up with it now, so I do apologise for the spaghetti boys. Now, are we in range? This seems like a terrifyingly big army, actually. And I cannot see anything because of this lighting. I am blind. Some of them are firing, though. This is a good sign. This is a good sign. I'm going to just take a step back here. There we go. Seems like the physics simulations are just going off a little bit, and it does sort of blind me temporarily. However, the boys are firing, which is beautiful. Nobody is really getting any kills. Maybe it's going to tease them over here a little bit. Which is interesting, because I'm assuming they have Fian. But it seems... I'm going to go and see if they have Fian, because they're not shooting back. And if they do, so we can see here. They do have a Fian. They don't have a Fian champion. But yeah, they're not shooting at me. Oh, they are now, but that's because I'm close. So, these guys officially have better range than Fian. Okay, that cavalry are coming in. This is going to be a really good test, because obviously cavalry are the bane of all archers. But I'm thinking our guys will do a pretty damn good job. Oh yes, they are scaring them off. They are terrified. Let them leave. Let them run. Let them fear us. As we push up to the next stage. Now, of course, we're probably going to get in range of their archers pretty much soon. But that's going to cause a nice little even exchange that hopefully, well, I'm definitely hoping we come out of on top. More guys should be starting to fire, not just the highest tier as well. And maybe even a little bit closer. Here we go. Some are shooting. Some need a bit more encouragement, though. So let's go up even more so. And this should really start to rain it on the enemy. And there's our first kill. They are starting to exchange now, but more and more kills are coming in. Actually, an insane amount of kills, because not just are the high level ones, the marksmen are able to shoot as well, which means that we are getting kill after kill, and that has caused them to charge in. This looks like this could be a great result with the amount of kills. This is coming in very, very fast. Already 18 of them dead, 27 kills, or 27 casualties caused on the enemy, and I don't even think their front line are going to get in. Now, granted, they have much smaller shields than the Sturgeons do. However, they do have cavalry, so that's going to be an interesting test, and I think their cavalry could get a few kills, because whilst we do have shields and axes, what we don't have is a lot of arrows, and you see some are already running out. So they're kind of limited. They're going to be brutal and deadly, but yeah, definitely limited on how many arrows they have. Here comes a charge from the enemy horsemen in all the spaghetti. That's fine. Let's just form up, stay close, boys. In fact, at this point, it might be better if we get ourselves into a circle. So that's what we're going to get into a square. We're going to get into a square. That's what we're going to do, because they don't have any archers left, so we don't need to worry. We just need to get nice and tight, up close and personal. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, more kills are coming in. We've actually killed their leader with arrows, which is brilliant. He's been knocked unconscious. Now, they do have a few throwing things, which is fine, but I'm assuming my guys are going to be able to defend this off, because they are, at this point, kind of medium infantry with shields and axes, and I think they're actually kind of better than a lot of these trained warriors when it comes to melee, so I don't think they're too worried. Here comes a Fian. He's coming in now. He's just been absolutely slaughtered by one of my men. There we go. And the men are getting there. They have almost chopped through these boys. There's a few more. They just... Right, charge out, lads. It's time to get some kills in here. Let's clear up the last few. Of course, they still have some cavalry running about. Yep, here they are. Now, the Battanian cavalry is actually pretty good. Obviously, it doesn't come closer like a Valandian knight, but it is still not bad, especially against archers, where they always fare pretty well. But not these archers. No, no, no. These archers seem to be able to do their job incredibly well and viciously. You see the amount of arrows on these shields is just brutal. Sorry about all this. I do have to apologise. I don't really know what's come over me. I've become a slaughtering maniac all of a sudden. Everything just has to die in my wake. Is this the last guy? It's probably one of the last guys. He's getting shot at. He's probably going to get shot to death anyway. The accuracy of my Nords seems pretty high level, actually. Yep, they've done it. They have done it. Good job, people. Incredibly good job. Ah, so many prisoners. Give them all to me. And of course, all these guys upgrading to North Marksmen. But that's not it, you know? That's really not it, because they're not the only tier of archers that the Nords have. They have some hidden troops, and it is actually these boys here, the Seahound Marksmen. Now, as you can see, they don't have any troop tree that can go down. I'm assuming they're a little bit like bandits, where you can actually just capture them, and they can join your fray. But they are ranged that can be used in the sea. And they're kind of only tier 2, so they only have the mountain hunting bows, but they are specialized for working on ships. So we're going to really see where the Nords come into their own, because we're going to take our army and we're going to head out into the ocean and just see how much damage they can do in this situation. Yes, I think I'll take the Golden Walrus, Utgard's Joke, yeah. Yes, thank you. And let's upgrade this bad boy. Okay, we're now out into the open ocean. This is what I like to see. Oh, no, don't chase my friends. You better run. We don't have enough skill perks for this formation. Well, we can only have a certain amount of troop. Okay, well, this is the way it's gonna be. This is the way it's gonna be. But that's fine, because our boys, they're gonna stand strong, and we are going to make waves. Pardon the pun. Come on, lads. Now, the wind is slightly in our favor, not entirely, but slightly. And I would love to see how well these guys do, just sailing around and trying to take pot shots at the enemy, because we are we're doing okay. We have a slightly better. Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. Okay, boys. Are we going to go around? I think we probably are. We're still just in about the wind section. If we head a bit to the left, we'll definitely be where we need to get to. Now, off we sail over this way. Careful. Okay, we're going to start to shoot. We're going to actually put our sails down now, so we've got a bit more control. It's time to oar it out, because, yeah, we're going to be going against the wind in a split second. Now, can we get any kills as we're skirmishing? It's often quite tricky, actually, to get a lot of kills when you're sort of skirmishing around this way, but that's alright, that's alright. Hopefully our boys know what they're doing, because we've got 2 other ships. Now, as soon as boarding actions happen, it's going to be interesting, because sea raiders are pretty powerful, but all of us really are meant to be at sea. That's the thing that you're going to find with the Nords. In terms of other factions, these are going to be much better in at least the early sea battles. When it gets to sort of the time where you've got triremes as the Empire, well, things will be very, very different then. But for now, we are going to be getting straight in there. We are about to be flanked, but that's alright, because we're going to flank these boys as well. In we go. Straight in the side. Let's try and board these guys. We managed to get some good hits there. Let's get a boarding action going. Yep, they have been attached. And now let's find how well my men act in melee. Oh my god. We are archers and we are charging across. That's what I like to see. They're probably going to board onto their own ship. Yeah, they have grappled onto their own ship, so their reinforcements are going to come very, very soon. Get out of here. If only that was a thing. If only that was a thing. Yeah, our guys do seem to be doing a pretty good job. There's another battle going on over that direction. Not one that I can really be a part of, but hey-ho, it is what it is. We are really getting sliced and diced here. Boys! Oh! I've fallen in the water. It's okay. Oh god, there's a lot of dead bodies here. Let me in. Let me in. I'm back. I'm back. Let's get that axe out. Let's get that axe going. Their other reinforcements have come through, but it doesn't look like it's going to be doing them much help. We are actually here. Okay. We are doing a great job of slicing and dicing through these boys. In terms of ship combat, they're doing, well, God's work, really. Incredibly powerful. Excuse me, you're about to kill me if you're not careful. My men can fight without me, though. I know they can. They're strong and they're powerful, and they have to do it quite often. They're very experienced in fighting without a leader. Hello, do you want to come? Do you know what? It's fine, though, because you know what you can do now? Is if I go over to, I don't know, one of my boys, I press E, I can take control of one of them. So now we can take control of one of the Sea Chosen. Come on, can you get over here, lads? We actually need your help. Okay, they are pinging shots, so they are doing something. It is very hard shooting from this range. We're actually in a bit of a pickle. In fact, yeah, that's right. Let's unloosen that. Let's get away from this ship, because they're about to bring reinforcements over, and I don't know if we can beat them. No! Oh god, I've just shot my own friend. But they have run away. Yes, they fear us. They fear us. Now, our one ship got ganked by 2 of them, but we still have plenty of guys here. We've got 26 over there, 32 over there, so we actually have managed to take out 2 of their ships with just 1 of ours. They're retreating. They're retreating. Let's get after them, boys. Let's get after them. Okay, we don't have the men. We've got 4 oarsmen left. We really need to get in the way of sort of getting some wind on our side, but we don't have it right now. We've got to... right, the wind's not on our side, so we really got to spin. Now, see, here's the issue. When you have less and less men on your ship, and it's mostly just a dead body carrier, well, you're not in a great position. Actually, they're coming straight here. We can cut them off. Yeah, they're coming straight for us. Come on. Board me. I would love you to board me. In fact, they're going to be very vulnerable right now. Let's see if I can go for their steerer. Careful, boys. Oh, they're throwing over. They're coming back. They're coming back. Get ready, lads. They want more. They want more. But it's not going to work out for them because we have superior. One's fallen off the side of the ship. Well, we're over here now. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. We're going to go and help our brethren. You don't seem to be doing much help. And so we're going to go and do it. Get your oars back out. Everyone's just sitting here firing. You can just pull the oars in and become like a shooting platform. But that's not what we want to do. Ah. Well, that has gone much better than I expected to be. Good job, boys. Good job. We still have 2 fresh ships. And 1 ship that actually managed to survive all of them. Somehow. Even though they're still at... Okay, that sea raid is dead. He's dead. But then, of course, came the real test that everybody wants to see. Nord Sky God chosen against Battanian Fian champions. Now, this is set in the beautiful backdrop of one of the most gorgeous places on Earth. Australia, right? This is Australia, as far as I'm aware. And this is it, really. This is going to be the real test. Just to see who actually comes out on top. Now, the Fian champions, I'm expecting, are going to be better at, you know, fighting on land. But a fun fact is the custom battles. You can't use the Nords in land custom battles. Don't know why. Don't know why that's a thing, but that just is how it is. So that means we're going to have to get close and dirty. Fighting across ships. I think really our tactic is going to be just sitting. In fact, let's put our oars in now. That means everybody's going to get into firing positions. Because we have, well, we've got the wind on our side. Because, of course, if people are oaring, we're not going to be able to fire. So, let's put up our sails, should I say. Let's get in a position where we can just drift and drift and drift and drift. And all our men should be able to start firing right now. Okay, oar time, oar time. We're going to have to halt pretty close, so we're going to have to reverse. Ooh, unless we go straight into them. No, we're going to go straight into them. This is where we're going to go. They have put us side on. So it is beginning. The fighting is beginning. We are just going to shoot from ship to ship. See how this goes. Okay, they are getting the advantage here. So let's get some oars out here and let's try and get up and close and try and fight these guys in melee. Of course, our guys are ship. the Fian are demolishing us. Come on! Now they're killing me. They're shooting me. They've gone for the steerer. Oh God! Into the side. Oh, it's like ramming a broadside. Oh God. Oh God, we're okay. We are okay. We can take control of the character. The Fian have slaughtered. They've slaughtered us. Okay, look. The Sky Gods chosen. They're fine. They're just not Fian. They're not Fian. Nobody will ever be him. Only he is him. Only he is him.